his new bar would serve all beers, including Bud Light, which, a few months ago, that sentence would not seem like it would be something that would cause outrage. But because we live in this ridiculous world we live in now, of course it does. So let's go to this reporting from Insider. Brooks, the second best-selling musical artist of all time. Wait, I'm sorry, is that true? That caught me off. Really? Okay. The second best-selling musical artist of all time told Billboard he hoped Friends in Low Places bar at Honky-Tonk, which is set to open in the South Broadway district of Nashville, would be, quote, the Chick-fil-A of honky-tonks. I want it to be a place you feel safe in. I want it to be a place where you feel like there are manners and people like one another, he said. And yes, we're going to serve every brand of beer. We just are. It's not our decision to make. Our thing is this: if you are let into this house, love one another. If you're an asshole, there are plenty of other places on Lower Broadway. Several bars in the same section of Lower Broadway, including Kid Rock's big ass honky tonk rock and roll steakhouse, removed Bud Light from the menu in early April. But when Insider looked at the steakhouse's website in June, the beer was back on the menu. Brooks' decision to support the beer has angered some of the country star's conservative audience. The hashtag boycott Garth Brooks has more than 30,700 views. So, I mean, come on, it's a beer. They're a beer that has been supporting Republican conservative causes financially for years. They sent one specialized can to a trans influencer, and conservatives lost their minds. Although I will say it's nice that Garth Brooks didn't just sort of put out a statement like, we already made a deal with Bud Light, we're not gonna pull. He actually said, hey, don't be an asshole when you come into my restaurants. Respect one another. I think that's something at least.
I agree. I've always liked Garth Brooks. I like his music, and I like that he is standing by this. And it just again proves the absurdity of the selective outrage of the right, because Kid Rock's bar, as you read, has Bud Light back on the menu. That's not a problem because it's Kid Rock, who used to drink Bud Light while standing next to transgender people and next to drag queens, and has always supported until it got him headlines to not do it. So it's very, very stupid. Blame it all on my roots. I support different groups, including the LGBT. I love them for it.
Kid Rock, who wrote a song for the movie Osmosis Jones, where he talks about statutory rape in a positive way. That's not grooming. That song isn't grooming, which why the hell is it in that movie? But anyway.
Well, that's not the same as giving a promotional can to a human, right?
Right.